Going sightseeing to the beaches meant running away from reality and entering into a state of nirvana for scholars of the Joseon dynasty. It was a way to cleanse oneself of sins and seek the truth. It wasn't merely for scenic views, but more for physical and mental training. We will follow their footsteps and appreciate the 8 scenic views of Gwandong today. The 8 scenic sites of Gwandong are picturesque areas located along the East Sea, east of Taegwallyeong. This area used to be part of Gangwon Province during the Joseon dynasty, but now Chongseokjeong and Samilpo are on North Korea's land. Cheongganjeon of Goseong, Eusangdae of Yangyang, Gyeongpodae of Gangneung, Chukseoru of Samcheok are all located in Gangwon Province, but Mangyangjeong and Wolseongjeong are in the administrative district of Uljin, North Gyeongsang Province. We first stopped at Mangyangjeong in Uljin. Mangyangjeong was the setting for the finale in Songgang Jeongcheol's Gwandong-part, one of the best poems written in the Joseon dynasty about the scenery of Gwandong. Mangyang was moved once in the Joseon dynasty, but the name stuck with the pavilion wherever it was located.
바라볼 망자, 바다 양자도 큰 바다를 바라본다는 그런 뜻인데 더 넓은 세계를 바라본다는 그런 의미가 한 줄에 있어가지고 호연지기를 길 수 있는 그런 곳이다.
The ocean, Songgang Jeongcheol saw, must have been a rough one that cried with the wind and became wet in the snow. However, the excitement about the ideal world beyond the sea was not just for the sensitive poet.
장차 이 바다가 술로 변한다면 어찌 다만 300배만 기울이랴 이랬습니다. 이 바다가 술이 됐으면 좋겠다. 다시 풍류를 담아가지고 시를 이제 한번 읊어봤지요.
You can see the embracing heart of King Sukjong, who encountered the vast ocean through the verse of the poem he wrote after seeing a drawing of Mangyangjeong. King Sukjong designated Mangyangjeong the best pavilion in Gwandong. The East Sea, which has brought constant inspiration and enlightenment to tourists, is the foundation that gives endlessly for many people who live dependent on it. A boat that must have anticipated a full load of fish when it departed early in the morning returns to the port. Flatfish are commonly seen at Suqian Port, which is near Mangyangjeong in Uljin. The fishermen of Uljin lead unselfish lives as they cultivate the sea at Suqian Port. The sun rises earlier as summer draws near. This results in busy fishermen.
4마일 정도요. 지금 현재 갈 위치가 4마일 정도 갈 거예요.
Jinju, the second-generation fisherman, is after cods. Most people catch them with nets, but there are 20 boats that insist on pole fishing like Jinju at Suqian Port.
저 68m요. 지금 120m, 150m 이런 데서 나오는 대구인데 68m에도 나오고.
The beauty of cod fishing is that you can find them throughout all 4 seasons. However, winter is when you catch the biggest and more expensive cod.
어본 싹 다 힘들죠. 힘든데 저 뭐라 그러노? 힘들다 생각 안 하고 즐기니다 그냥 낚시하니까.
How much sweat and tears could these people have shed for them to enjoy their occupations? The catch doesn't look very plentiful today.
뭐요? 그러니 하고 뭐 내일 또 있고 오늘 못 잡으면 내일 잡는 거고 뭐 날마다 다 잡으면 제가 부자 되게요.
Chinju caught 8 cods today. He decides to share it with his neighbors. A couple cods turns into a huge feast.
그러니까 보통 우리 대구는 해가 안 되는 줄 알고 있었는데
담백하고. 근데 진미는 이거 해 뜨고 집이 해놓으니까 그 국물이 맛있던구나.
The delicacy is the clear broth. Also, the intestines of female cod called kwon is excellent. It earned the name Big Mouth in Korean for the large size of its mouth. The delicious cod is served, and we become silent as we taste it.
살이 아주 부드럽고요. 담백한 맛이 있고 다른 어떤 고기보다 먹어보면 육질이 틀려요. 이거는 육지 쪽으로 서울 쪽으로 이런 데는 못 먹을 거예요 아마. 여기서 직접 낚은 분들만 잡으실 거예요.
No other feast could be better than this. The coast of Uljin is over 100 kilometers. It has the longest beach out of the local governments in North Gyeongsang Province along the East Sea, resulting in the most popular spot for divers.
자, 보조기도 같이 확인하시고요. 울진 바다가 이제 뭐 깊은 편, 좀 깊고요. 그리고 한류, 난류 이렇게 만나서 생태계가 좀 다양하다고 합니다. 그리고 수심도 뭐 고루 분포돼 있어서 15m부터 한 40m, 그래서 뭐 초보자부터 뭐 숙련된 다이버까지 다양한 교육 가능하고요. 바이 타고 돌아라, 바이 타고.
The unexplored parts under the blue sea of Uljin seem as mysterious as can be. Especially Gwandong-part, an underwater rock pass Hupo Port is called the submerged Mount Kumgan for its breathtaking view. The beauty is like a landscape. The numerous lives that made it their homes marvel at it. This is where the fishermen who struggled with the sea can let out a breath. Their catch from the ocean is sold over to the auctioneers at this consignment sales market. The auction at Suqian Port is a silent war, thanks to the pieces of wood where the prices are written in chalk. In the midst of the crowd, a man stretches his arms out and squints his eyes, taking pictures of the auction. He must be a well-known person in the marketplace, judging by the way he blends into the crowd.
아줌마들 이거 일하는 모습을 그대로 막 담아두고 오랜 세월 지나갖고 그 길 사진을 봤을 때 아 옛날에 이런 분이 이런 일을 했구나 이래 알 수가 있거든.
We thought he was a photographer. However, he is a mere fisherman who roams the ocean. Hyunjong came back to his hometown 25 years ago to become a fisherman.
우리가 이거 일본한테 해방됐을 날짜가 날이 기념 날짜가 이거 강복절이니까 희망이 있다 그래 생각해갖고 막 강복하라 이래 놨어요.
Hyunjong catches various seafood with fish traps. Octopuses are in season at the moment. The first thing families along the East Coast, in North Gyeongsang Province and Gangwon Province buy for holidays or feasts is octopus. The price of octopus is as expensive as the skate in Cholla Province.
이게 한 12kg. 그 정도 나가.
He says he doesn't easily go back and forth from being happy and sad since becoming a fisherman.
바다 잡으면 항상 수수께끼야. 막 오늘 얼마 잡힐지 내일 얼마 잡힐지 미래라 몰라. 자연의 순리에 맡겨야 돼.
Someone waits at the port for the fisherman's boat day and night. It is his wife.
어이구야 오늘 많이 잡았네.
이거 뭐 많노.
이마에 잡으면 많이 잡았지.
Hyunjong once used to work at an iron factory when he was young, but was able to settle down in his hometown by the sea thanks to his wife's effort.
이 골목에 내가 한 25년, 30년 돼 아까 그렇다.
얘는 이거 미약간 면허증 없이 못 댕겨.
We can imagine what kind of hardships the couple would have faced pulling the handcarts through narrow alleys. Hyunjong was alone out at sea, but that changes once he touches land. The couple work hand in glove, making aged raw octopus. The octopus vulgaris caught on the coast of Uljin is sweet and tender. It has an outstanding flavor that needs nothing other than red chili pepper paste.
신랑 착하지. 일밖에 모르지. 몰라 나를 진짜 사랑하려나 그건 몰라도. 나는 행복하고 다 좋아요.
뭐 다른 거 있는가? 뭐 아들장에 키우고 아무 탈 없이 막 사는 게 행복이지만.
남들이 부러워한다 진짜.
더 큰 걸 뭐 바라지는 않아.
Another day goes by at Mangyangjeong Uljin as the sun sets at the pavilion that embraces the East Sea, reflecting the lives of the selfless fisherman couple.
야, 오늘 뭐 이게 누가 뭐 이게 제일 큰 거 삼는지. 한 번에. 자, 야, 뭐.